Okay, does life get better after you leave a motorcycle club? Boy, this is going to be a good one. I have to say, yes, it does. All right, this question comes up all the time from a lot of people. And that question is, does life get better after leaving a motorcycle club if you're a member? And I have to say, yes, it does. And there's a catch to that. There's a catch to that. It has to do with age. Yes, I'm sorry, all you graybeards out there, but this is the way I'm thinking. Recently, I left my motorcycle club. Hopefully, everything goes good with them. Best wishes. But I found myself in a position where I should have been thinking about this 30 years ago, was a career instead of hustling. And lately, I've been kind of, how can I say it? Pulling at the strings, I guess you would say, about, is this what I really want to do anymore? 50 years old, going to be going 51 later this year. China Doll's going to beat me there in a couple weeks. So, 6'6". She's going to beat me there to 51. The reason why I say it depends on your age. Yes, you as you're younger, you got to get rebellious. You got to go out there, learn who you are in life. And it's always great to find people that think the same way you do. But there is a time that comes when you say to yourself, man, oh man, I'm putting a lot of time into this. What else could I be doing in life? And that kind of came up to me, these past few days where I said, damn, I should take my advice, especially if I'm putting it out on YouTube, and actually step back and think about it. And there was so much that I didn't do because I was always into the lifestyle. It was always, oh man, halls, balls, go out party and go out riding until the freaking, the cows come home, whatever that saying is. And sometimes don't stop and take a look around you what you're really missing. It's great to have brotherhood. It is. It's great to have brotherhood. But at some point, you have to say to yourself, is that all that's in life? What are you missing? And boy, have I missed a lot of stuff. I was joking with China Doll the other day about, you know what? Lived in Chicago all my life. Always wanted to get away from the city, get around nature. I love fishing, I love camping, and I live a block from the river and maybe been out on the river 2 or 3 times the whole time because I was always involved in rush, go, party. And I never stopped to take a look at really what I had around me. And since leaving the club, it was like, damn, man, there's a lot of good shit out here. Besides that, I think us older guys, especially being around this stuff for so long, think that's what it offers you. Life, I'm saying now, is just that. And sometimes you lose yourself where you're afraid to go out of that box. It was funny. It really was funny. Went out this morning, went and bought a boat. And it started out as a guy wanted me to weld it. And the more that I got talking to him and saying, you know what? Yeah, we can freaking TIG this thing, but I don't know, man. What's your plans? How much money you want to put into it? And finally, he sold it to me for like 150 bucks, I think it was, which was cool. Then I looked at it and I said, we'd put a couple $100 into this damn thing, bring her back to life and get it back on the river. So that's how that started because, I got a little side hustle that, I fix rims and aluminum boats, anything aluminum, I'll weld them. So anyway, got it back here and I was just sitting there looking at it and said, you know what? I have been missing out. Why? Because I didn't stop, take a breath, and look around. One thing I don't miss, and I know a lot of people that have left don't miss, is all the tension that's always in the air. Or okay, I got a plan for this. I got to get a day off for that. Screw that shit. Because if you look at it, a club is actually like a second job that you're not getting paid. So you get that relief when you do leave it. Because you know what, off the airwaves and stuff, I always get that to where people email me, how do I do this? Or how do I do that? That is something you're going to have to figure out for yourself. Now, once you get into the bigger clubs or you get in a diamond club, your family starts to suffer. Nobody's going to tell you that. And how are they going to suffer? Time. Time is the biggest currency out there that we don't even realize. Given your time, that is what hurts them. You miss stuff. You have to plan stuff around work. You got to, get days off, and it's costing you more than maybe what it's worth. I had a great experience in my club. Great experience. But now it's funny. It kicks you in the ass where you finally say to yourself, damn, I should have thought about this 20, 30 years ago. So, being in an MC is mostly a young guy's game. I don't want to be one of them guys that are 60, 70 years old in a club hanging around with the 20 and 30 or 40 years olds. Most of the friends that you came up with are dead. It's like hanging on to something that really isn't paying off. And I hate to say that to all the graybeards, man. I really do. The knowledge, you pass generation to generation. But just think about it. 65 years old. And next thing you know, you're trying to relate to somebody that's 20, 30 years old. Time has passed, man. Time has passed. But I think true sense of freedom has to come to mind when you're talking about life after leaving a motorcycle club. I don't know. I really don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. If you were in an MC and left, do you get what I'm saying? Do you get where I'm coming from? Let me know in the comments section. Monday and Thursdays right here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Rock on. Yeah.